Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Emmerdale Story channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Emmerdale reveals what happens to Aaron. Is John's exit sealed? Emmerdale finally aired an update on Aaron Dingle's fate following his nasty fall. Aaron was put into an induced coma shortly after being thrown off the edge of a gorge by husband John Sugden, having just learned of his lies and crimes, including the kidnapping of his friend Mackenzie Boyd. Aaron suffered a cardiac arrest and a bleed on the brain as a result of the fall and has remained in a coma since. But tonight's episode saw Aaron's mum Chaz and a recovering John given an update on Aaron's condition. The episode began with Victoria paying a visit to Robert in prison, who has been framed for pushing Aaron by John. Robert asked Victoria how Aaron was doing, and she told him about Aaron being in a coma with no positive signs. An emotional Robert wouldn't hear it, calling his ex-husband a fighter and hoping he'd pull through. Robert then persuaded Victoria to hear his side of the story, swearing on Harry's life that he's innocent, and Victoria reluctantly agreed. However, as Robert explained, Victoria called his version of events insane. As Victoria went to leave following the end of visiting hours, Robert made one last heartfelt plea to his sister. "If you don't want to listen to me, okay, fine, but please promise me you'll look out for Aaron," he said. "Like you said, he's the only one left who can clear my name. John's already killed Nate. He's probably done away with Mac. Aaron's next, unless you stop him." Meanwhile, John and Chaz remained at Aaron's bedside in the hospital, both waiting for different outcomes. John told Chaz that he was petrified at the prospect of losing him, but Chaz was having none of it, telling him to remain strong and hopeful for Aaron's recovery. Liam arrived and told Chaz he'd asked the doctor for an update on Aaron. Chaz and John waited outside the room for the news, and Victoria arrived at the hospital just in time to hear Liam's debrief. "Aaron's odds have improved significantly. He's doing really well," said Liam. "So much so that they're thinking of bringing him round tomorrow." Chaz is overjoyed by the news, while John appeared stunned. John then quickly concealed his first reaction and said it was good news, but a newly suspicious Victoria didn't seem so convinced.